Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papori Barooah and press on the bell icon for all notifications. Everybody, and welcome back to my channel to yet another healthy breakfast recipe. And we have today healthy hearts there. So for that, what I've done is that I've taken some pieces of bread there and I'm going to soak it in some milk and some water. Apart from that, I'll also need some bread crumbs. You can use fresh bread crumbs according to how much you really need it. I have taken here half a bowl there. One big onion chopped into small pieces there. And to make it healthier, I have used here around 2 big heaped tablespoons of almond powder. Just taken some almonds, put it in the mixie and they are done. If you do not have them, you can always avoid it. 1 big tablespoon of butter, some oil, say a small teaspoon of oil, and some salt according to your taste. Some mushrooms. This is also optional. What I'm trying to do is that use all healthy ingredients, so mushroom is necessarily one of them. Around 15 mushrooms chopped into small pieces there, and some paneer, or in fact these are like, what I'm going to do is that just crumble them up, say around 10 or 15 pieces of paneer there, and some capsicums. All of these will go together to make our healthy hearts today. So let's start cooking. I've just taken a pan and I've put here the tablespoon of butter, and just to avoid overheating, just added the oil there so that the butter doesn't burn up. And now I'm just going to fry my mushrooms there. So on high heat, I'm going to give the mushrooms a fry. We need to realize and remember that mushrooms will not take much time there to actually fry up. So we are trying to do something or try a recipe without the use of any potatoes, for instance. Let's see if it works out. Therefore, for the binding element, we are going to use some bread there. So while that's cooking up, let's try and do something with the bread. So into this bread, I'm just going to drop in some, say a little, say half a cup of milk there. You may avoid the milk, but to make it healthier, and some water. A lot of water so that all the pieces soak up properly. Now I'm going to put in the capsicum there. You may use any other vegetables, but if you use hard vegetables like the carrots, you'll have to boil them up first. But I want something like in a very, very great hurry there, because it's breakfast time and we really need to work very, very fast. Therefore, I'm using some vegetables, just one I guess here, just a capsicum, which will really fry up very fast along with the mushrooms there. Now I'll put in the paneer pieces. I'm going to crumble up the paneer with my hands and just use them just like that. So the paneer will make it healthier, not only healthier but also tastier. So this way I'm going to let it cook for some time, and now we can of course garnish with some pepper and some salt. So I'm just throwing in some pepper, fresh ground pepper there, and I haven't used salt as such. I will use it, but before that I'm going to throw in also the onion. I have given the onion later because I want to retain the crunch of the onion. I do not want the onions to caramelize and become very, very soft. So on high heat, I'm just frying up all of them, and now I can give a little bit of salt there. Sprinkle some salt on the top. And next I'm going to squeeze the bread and throw it. I have some garlic bread and hence and masala bread also, so this will make it spicier and nice, in fact tastier, but you can use normal bread. So this way I'll put everything in, squeezing out all the water. So I'm just going to mix all of them together so that all come together into almost a ball sort of a thing. So this is all done on high heat. All of them go together and let it get that crunch, that yellow brown, the brown color on themselves. All the things come together. We have to give in fact some salt here. Some some more salt goes in. And I'm also going to make it more interesting and healthier with the dash of almond powder. You may leave out the powder if you do not like, or if you want, no problem with that. But what I'm trying to say is that this particular recipe is something that uses everything healthy. You can put in anything that you like. You can put in chicken. You can, I'm avoiding the chicken and the, the egg and all, just to make it more, in a way, vegetarian. You may add in some coriander leaves just for the, and some chilies. Just remove the seeds of the chilies and now give it a nice mix. You have that beautiful brown crunch there. It's done. You can just let it cool for some time, and then we go and make our healthy hearts there. So into the breadcrumb, I'll just give some mixed herbs just to flavor it, and some oregano. You may choose to opt to otherwise, but I'm just thinking this will make my healthy hearts tastier and more flavorful. Alright, now let's go and make them. So I've taken a heart like this and just take some of the mixture there and try to give it the shape of the heart. Right, try to give it the shape of the heart like this. But if you do not have the heart shape, you can opt out of this and go and give any shape that you love to. So this way, once you take it out, it will be done. So my healthy heart, one of them, will be ready. So that's it. Now this goes in with a coating of the breadcrumb. So I just take the heart out there and put it there. Be very careful, it might be a little soft there, and try to coat in that flavor of the breadcrumb. Meanwhile, I've heated up a pan and we're going to fry. That's it. That's it. The heart goes into a pan of heated oil. After a minute or so, just flip them over. So that's ready, my healthy hearts. I hope you like this recipe of mine. It's a breakfast healthy recipe there. Do try it out. Do give it a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for